Hey guys, what's going on? It's Big K Crypto here. Hope you're all doing well and excited for the end of the week. For me, every day is the end of the week, so every day is a Friday, and that's the ultimate life goal, I think. But anyway, guys, look, today's video is all going to be about core number compounding. Okay, so it's a low risk strategy that you can do with your crypto. It's been working very, very well for me so far. Okay, not just this time around, actually, many, a couple of times before, and I'm going to go through, my updates of how I'm getting on. Especially with the crypto.com card and the app, it's actually working quite well so far. And yeah, we're going to go into all of that and some other little bits and pieces as well. Before we go into it though, obviously the disclaimer applies. None of this is financial advice, just my own thoughts, opinions, and experiences. I'm just documenting my journey, okay? You do not have to follow me into anything that I do, and nor should you, right? Do your own due diligence and your own research. Anyway, right, so core number compounding. Now, let me just kind of talk about what core number compounding is first of all right? You have a core number, right? So let's just say, to make things a bit simpler, well, let's not trip out there, right? To make things a bit simpler, say 5 grand was my core number, okay? I would wait for a minimum. For me, I like to wait for a big percentage, okay? I like to wait for a 5% movement, okay? Sometimes 4, okay, depending on what's going on. But, generally a 4 to 5% movement up or down to dictate a decision and make a bit of movement on core compounding. So again, 5k is our core number. We've gone over 5k now. It's 350. What I would do is I'd skim this 350 off the top and I'd sell it and put it in my fiat wallet. Okay, let's say the 5k went down to 4,500, whatever. You're going to top it back up to get your core number up. That's essentially how core number compounding works, right? It's a genius strategy that the Oracle has, obviously devised here. We're going to talk about that actually as well. I'm going to show you some live results from the Oracle himself as well. And it's just great. It's this isn't a very, very fast thing, right? It's not going to make you fast money. If you want fast money in crypto, what works for me is leverage trading, all right? And if you want to learn about leverage trading, especially learning from the Oracle, hit the links down below in the description box, because, well, as far as I'm concerned, he's the only one that has the credentials and actually shows his own trades and everything else to talk about trading, right? End of story. But that's, that's leverage trading. That's fast paced and high reward, right? With this, it's a long-term play. It's slower, and it's for those that don't want to be looking at the charts all day long. They want to just get notified every time there's a slight movement, and they go in and they make some moves. And it's kind of like buying low, selling high, right? So let's say you're at the 5k as we're talking about. If it got down to 4.5, right, 4,500, then what you would do is you would top up. So obviously you'd have to have like a fiat wallet on the side, like a GBP or USD wallet, whatever, if you're using Coinbase Pro or whatever you're using, and you're going to want to top it up and top that core number up to 5 grand. So what you're essentially doing is you're topping up, kind of say like shares again, right? You're topping up your shares of how many shares you've got, and well, in this case it's going to be how many Satoshis or Bitcoin or Ether or whatever it is you're working with to bring it back up to that core number. Now, if that core number goes over, let's say as it's done now, to 5.3, then you would sell those, you would skim off the top there, and you're selling at a much higher price. And over time, right, you've got to remember, guys, is over time, you will benefit from this strategy. Now, like I said, this is something for the people that, they don't look at charts all day, or they just don't have the time, or to work alongside it. For me, I use this alongside. Obviously, I leverage trade, but I've got all my passive stuff going on as well, because, I like to diversify with everything that I'm doing. So that's core number in a nutshell, right? That is core number in a nutshell. And it doesn't just have to happen with crypto. It can also happen with stocks. So let me just kind of bring you let me bring you to Oracle's channel here, right? This is from Oracle's Stocks, Coffee and Crypto channel, which I definitely recommend you guys checking out as well. The guy doesn't stop releasing content, right? He's a content machine, and yeah, he talks about, obviously, stocks and crypto. Now here, you can see the screenshot. This is him playing the, what is this? This is the Apple stock, okay? And in this case, he's only used one stock, but that's because he knows exactly what he's doing. And, definitely go and check this video out, right? Definitely go and check this video out. Stock Core Compound Secret to Get Rich from Dust, right? Very, very good video to understand exactly how it works as well, especially from a stock point of view. Now, what Oracle did, Oracle sent me his results on stock, right, on his recent results. Now, check this out. I mean, on the 29th of June, you know, his core number was 40,000. He had 90 shares, right? By the 30th of September, Oracle had his core value at 30,000, but he has 256 shares. Right, let that sink in for a minute. Now, over time, I'm not going to go through all these results in detail. You can actually check that out in Oracle's video. But, you know, buybacks he did was about 14 grand, over 14 grand, and profit was 22 grand. So this is just a great example to show you, you know, real-time figures. You know, this is not, you know, bullshit or anything else. This is his real-time figures. I mean, Oracle pinged this over to me because he knows I love the core stuff. And you know what? It's great to see this kind of results. You know, if you want to see kind of like a breakdown of that, go and check this video out, guys. In fact, I will link that down below as well because it's a great resource to check. So the reason why I talk about that and bring that up is because, well, one, Oracle obviously devised the concept, and he's got a great new updated video, which I think you guys should all check out with results. Okay, remember, don't follow people like all these TA holes, right? That, you know, they say they do this and they do that, but they don't show any results, right? Kirby's and everyone else, you know, they do not share results or trades or anything that they do. Oracle does, and I like to think that I do as well, right? So going back to my situation here, the only movement that I did, and this is why I say about, you know, the 5% thing. There was times where if we look at this Bitcoin number, this has gone to a couple of days ago, this has gone to 1550. I mean, even yesterday was at 1,550. So basically, hold on. Let me just kind of tell you how I'm playing this. So because I've had to stake CRO, okay, to be entitled to the card, I can't use this top number as my core number, right? Which is annoying, okay? Or even this top number. Well, I could, but, you know, I'm trying to keep things simple. So really my core number is 1,500 on Bitcoin and 1,500 on Ethereum. Now, why 2? You have to have 2 to make this work effectively, right? Because Bitcoin could hit a slump and Ethereum starts really pushing through and you're missing out on that volatility. What core number compounding is playing on the volatility of the market. Now, that's why you want to be using 2, right? If you're going to do in crypto, use Bitcoin and use Ethereum. So yeah, as I was saying, Bitcoin had gone to 1,550, I think even yesterday, but that wasn't enough for me to shave off. Yes, I could have shaved off the 50 quid, okay, 50 pounds in this case, right, not dollars. And you can see here, this is my fiat wallet down here that I used to skim the profits off the top and put into here, or I top up. Now, I didn't want to do 50-50 because that wasn't enough of a percentage. I want a minimum of 4 to 5%, which in my case is about 80. I ran it off to about $80 or even, you know, $100 around there. Now we can see with Bitcoin it's gone down, right? Obviously Bitcoin took a big shit today, right? And overnight, and obviously so has Ethereum, right? And you know, this isn't enough for me to top up. So, you know, with Bitcoin here, I'm not going to do anything with it. It's just under my core number, right? It's not even 20 quid under my core number. However, Ethereum, look, we're at 1411 now. So we're about 90 quid under my core number. So what I'm going to do, guys, is I'm going to now, it's good, I'm going to show you a live example of it. Especially if you're using the crypto.com app, I'm going to buy more Ether to bring my core number up to 1,500. Now, even though I say the word I'm buying more Ether, I'm just explaining to you what's happening principally, okay? However, I don't care about how much Ether I've got in here, and I don't care about how much BTC I've got in here. I am just looking at my cores, okay? That is it. So let's do that right now. What I'm going to do is I'm going to click Ethereum, and I'm going to buy. Now, I know I want to buy, well, we're at 1410 now, so I know I want to buy about £90 worth. So I'm going to click buy here on the top left. And I'm going to choose fiat wallet. I'm not going to use my credit card, although I can do with 0 fees. I can also choose my crypto wallet. So obviously I can buy with any other crypto, but I'm going to choose fiat wallet because that is what it's there for, right? This is how I'm using my core number. So what I want to do is I want to figure out about £90 worth. So let's go 0.35, 0.3. There we go. That's about 90 quid. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy that now, confirm it, and there we go. Purchased my ETH. Now I don't care how much ETH I've purchased. What I care about now is looking at my core number. Now as you can see, obviously it's not exactly 1,500, but it's almost there, right? So that's now my core number, 1,500. I've topped it up. Now Bitcoin takes another shit, then I'll do the same thing here. And that's how you do it. So the point is now if Bitcoin and Ethereum now takes a turn, right, especially for the weekend, and we start seeing, you know, a nice pump here and there, I'm going to then be able to shave off the top and make more money because essentially I've bought cheaper and I'm selling higher, right? but with a purpose. You know, you can't buy low, sell high, because that just doesn't work, because we're not psychics. So that's an example of how we're doing it. Now, if I start seeing that, you know, we're hitting a bear market and everything starts to really take a turn, I can do one or two things. One, I can just stop call number. I can, you know, turn it all to USD tether if I wanted to, or I can just keep adding to it and wait for, you know, a turn for it to eventually start, you know, hitting the sideways or bull market again and start shaving off the top. So there's so many different ways, and you know, obviously as we go through the market, guys, in this journey and my updates, you're going to see how I'm working with this. So yeah, you know, why am I using, you know, to finish off, why am I using the crypto.com app and card? Because, well, you know, the card's got really cool benefits, right? We know it's got 3% cash back. So every time I do shopping, I mean, I think I've made about 30 quid this week just from general supermarket shopping, whatever else, right? You can do, I mean, what else have we got here? You know, you got the pay, so you can buy vouchers and stuff and get 2x your points. And so basically you can earn crypto cash back everywhere. I also get free, well, I get a rebate on Netflix and what is it, Spotify, and I use both, so that's fine. They do pay me in CRO, but hey, nothing's perfect. Right. And you know, with that CRO, like what I usually do is you know, I'll sell it for Bitcoin, for fiat, or whatever, and you know, and that can also feed my MCO Visa card. So as you can see, we've obviously got the MCO Visa card and the fiat wallet. So the fiat wallet is basically what is working with my core number, and my Visa card is topped up with its own amount for obviously everyday spending and stuff. So anyway, guys, that's an update with crypto.com. I wasn't actually going to do an update this week. I was probably going to wait till next week because I did one recently. However, it was nice to show you guys a live, you know, transaction here with core number compounding, so you can see exactly how I'm playing it, right? How I'm playing it. Well, look, we can see here Ethereum now is at, you know, bang on my core number. So that's core number compounding, guys, with the crypto.com app and card. If you want to get crypto.com, I really do recommend it. Actually, you know, I'm really liking it now. I'm really starting to like it. The card is cool as hell, right? It's a metal card, but you know, it's got all those wicked benefits, those features and stuff like that. You can do, you know, crypto earn. If staking is your kind of thing, I mean, for me, staking is just way too slow. But if staking is your kind of thing and hodling, whatever else, got lots of benefits there. There's a whole ton of benefits. So if you do want to check out the crypto.com card and app and stuff, my link is in my link tree. Okay. I will put it down in the description, so you've got a shortcut there as well. Let's just quickly go to my link tree, guys. If you don't know about my link tree, all my links now, I'm taking all my links out of my description slowly, and I'm putting it all here because, well, it keeps things nice and tidy. So you can see I've got all my stuff here, you know, hypes as well. I'll write things in brackets to explain what things are generally. You know, my crypto.com card, so you will get $50 free if you do use my link, and obviously I'll get the $50 as well. Surfshark VPN, which I've just added, which is pretty cool. Simple swap, which you can exchange crypto nice and easily, and of course my Telegram channels. If you haven't joined my Telegram channels, do that as well, because I do update on Telegram first. Obviously, by the time I make a video, I've already got a link of something, so I'll probably throw it in there first before I actually put it on YouTube and stuff. So yeah, you know, make sure you jump in on that. And on that one, guys, hope you've enjoyed this video. If you've got any other questions or comments, throw them down below. Don't forget to like and subscribe and hit that notification bell. It really just does help the algorithms and stuff with YouTube. Especially lately, I've found YouTube to be really crap in terms of notifying me of some stuff. So yeah, definitely hit all those buttons. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Cheers.